Sophia, the 1 in 1.3. Welcome to the family. This is a very random video. It's just a video where I'm just so tired. I just feel so mashed up, honestly. Normally in the summer I'd have some time off and just relax, because what would have happened is I would have saved money from the 10 months that I work so that I can have a relaxing summer, but I didn't do that this year. So now this summer I'm going to be working one-to-one, trying to do as much as I can to attack my debts, which is annoying because I really just wanted to relax and just, you know, go on holiday and do different things. I need to figure out where my money's going. It's literally just going everywhere. So I'm just kind of sitting here, just kind of going to sit back and just work on my my budget. So if you want to do yours as well, when you watch this video you can do so too. So for this video I would recommend having some paper and pen for now, and if you want to do the steps with me then you can also do that now. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into my app. So if you have your app, your bank app or whatever it is that you use, click onto it now, pause the video and go and do it. Go and get those now, and let's go through this together. So it's actually quite scary having to go through your bank balance and have a look at what you've been spending, as I know that I've been spending quite freely. So it was fun when I was spending. The spending part's fun, but the debt's not fun. And I haven't spent so much in so long, but I've actually really enjoyed just spending. I think after my divorce as well, like I just felt like I just wanted to buy stuff, so that's what I did. So now here's the testing part, here's the discipline that comes from it. So I'm going to go through my phone right now, I've got my phone in front of me, and I'm going to go through the app. I can't do screenshots of this, I think it's more for the protection. I wouldn't want you to see all my details anyway. But I've just literally gone into my Barclays app, and I'm going to search for my standing orders. That's what I'm doing right now. And from my personal account, I have no standing orders. And then from my business account, let me see if I have any. I should know this. Again, for my business account, I have no standing orders. Ignore the clothes over there. So next is my direct debits. So I'm gonna check my direct debits now. So for my personal account, that's where it is. That's where you see all these bad boys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 direct debits on my personal account. I'm going to list them all. The sort of direct debits that I have are things like Virgin Media, Vodafone. So I've got one business phone and I've got one that I'm recording on. So I've got my business phone and my personal phone. I need to check. I don't even know what network I'm on for my business phone. One of them is for my laptop. I've got a laptop insurance at PC World. British Gas, I pay £85.29 for my, I'm not sure which one. I think it's my electricity maybe. I pay £121.09 for my gas. It's quite high really, but I know it's a set amount. I have pet insurance, or I don't know why, because I have pets. I pay £10.50 for my rabbit insurance, and I pay £24.75 for my dog insurance. Driving licence, I pay £26.68 for my car each month. Virgin Media, I pay £35 a month. My council tax, I pay £219.67 a month. That's so high, the council tax. And then I've got I have a Go Cardless yearly direct debit. It's for my homeschool group. I pay £130 a year for that one. So that's on my personal account. And then with my business account, I don't have many. I have Legal and General, which is my life insurance. I pay £15.27 for that. Ionos is like for my website. I pay £120 for that. And then Stripe payments, £165. I don't know what that's about. So there you have it. That's for my direct debits, but that's not where the problem lies. Here lies the problem. The problem lies in the actual amount of money that I spend. So I tend to spend money on, I don't even know. Let me see. Oh, my hand's getting tired. So if I just click on one of my accounts, my Barclays account, personal account, there's not much money in there. Oh, my hand's tired. Hold on. In. So I'm not listing my income yet. I'm just going for outgoings. Netflix £9.99, Uber Eats. I spent £25 on that. Poundland £27.40. I bet I went in there to buy one thing. Dog Trust, I paid £65, but I think they refunded it the following month. Just Eat £16.30. Now you guys know how I've put on so much weight. Malaya Sky. Yeah, my daughter's money comes into my account as well, which confuses it even further. So £102 went out of her account, but I believe £102 would have come into my account. Driving road tax £26.68. Enriquez for school, I've put £15 in his account. That would have been lunch. Iceland £58.50. Cash machine £50. Petrol, Poundland, WH Smith's, Wilco, Primark. I don't know what that is. So when you come across things on your statement that you don't know what it is, you need to kind of figure out what it is that you spent it on, just to try to remember what you were buying. Okay, so when I click into it on the reference, it says hair. So I would have spent some money on my hair. That's probably paid someone. Asda's, Sainsbury's, the gym. I was in the gym in May. But I think I wasn't because there was lockdown then, but money came out of my account. British Gas, pet insurance, children, my daughter's payments, PC World insurance, phone bills, McDonald's, rent, council tax, fantastic cleaning services I did for my gardening and some house cleaning things that I had, Uber Eats, Selco. This is where the issue came because I got my house redecorated as well, so I kind of overspent on the materials. So when I start looking at Selco and the amount I spent, it's going to be quite crazy to know. Like B&Q, £224.25. Selco, £68.32. My Wix website, £201.60, but that lasts for 2 years. So it looks like I can already kind of see.
Transport for London, £6.40. Internet, Argos, Primark, Canva, Virgin Media.
Yeah, so these things over here were not listed in my direct debits or my standing order. So I have to kind of figure out how much money I'm spending on these things. And I like to go back by 3 months to see what my spending habits were. Some of the things that I spent money on would also have refunds too. So I'm going to list them all now. And then I'm going to go into some of the other accounts, like my Amazon account, to see what I've been spending money on. And I'm going to categorize everything too, so I know which shops I'm spending more money on, so that I can kind of pay attention to that every day. So I'm going to do that now. All right, so what I did next, I basically opened up a PowerPoint presentation and I started listing all my debts on there. It took a while and then I decided that let me try something else. So then I opened up a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet and did the same sort of thing, as I thought it'd be easier to add my items up together at the end. Okay, so the time is now 10:11. That has taken me so long to list all my debts. Now, there must be better ways of listing your debts. I know you can download different PDFs and different Excel spreadsheets and different things like that in order to list all the things that you're buying. But I like to type it all out or write it up so that I can clearly see where I'm spending and the areas that I need to work on. So far, I haven't actually used my Excel spreadsheet to add up all the different categories, but I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to have a little look. I'm going to categorize everything, and then I'm going to come back here and tell you what things I'm spending most of my money on. And I think I'm a little bit surprised already about what I spend so much money on. So when I've done all my outgoings, then I'm going to look at my income and see how we can attack this and get rid of any of the debts. Okay, here goes. When I finished listing everything, I went to the top and I did auto sum to add up all my debts. That was okay, but this is where it all went wrong because I wasn't saving my spreadsheet at the same time. So then I clicked on this button over here that says sort and filter, and I just made the biggest mistake because what it did, it sorted all my money into the wrong place and it muddled up the items that the money was related to. And when I pressed on the back screen, it didn't go back. So I lost it all. I couldn't go back to undo what I had done. Crazy. No! I've just made a mistake. Okay, so I've listed all my debts on an Excel sheet, and then I tried to put them all in order, and that happened. Then the numbers have gone in the wrong place. So basically, where it says like my utility bill, and there could be a price next to it, when I tried to organize it, all the numbers are jumbled up. So all the items are in the right place, but all the numbers are in the wrong place. So yeah, it's all messed up. I'm not sure how long I've been sitting here for, but I've messed up the whole thing, which is so annoying. It's so annoying. Oh well, I'm not going to be defeated. I'm going to do it again. So I tried again because I didn't want to be defeated, and I used a different system where I color-coded everything and wrote down what was from each account, my personal account, my business account, and my credit card, because I've got a credit card as well. And then in the end, I thought, you know what, I'm just so tired, and I decided to go to bed. It doesn't mean I'm defeated because I knew that tomorrow was a new day and I'll be back on form tomorrow. All right, so last night's budgeting did not work out at all. I spent hours trying to figure out what I was spending. And I think I've just been a bit too over the top in terms of trying to work out exactly how much I spent over the last 3 months. And that's not really what Dave Ramsey asked you to do. All you need to do is list your outgoings and find out how much income you have and then create a zero-based budget. So I'm going to be trying to do that again today. The problem that I face as a self-employed person is that my income is irregular. So I get a different amount month by month. But what you do in that situation, you just to make sure that you list your lowest point, your lowest income floor. Just so that you sometimes get paid 2,500, sometimes you get paid 1,500. You might then list it as £2,000 as your minimum income floor, and if you earn above that amount, then you would allocate the extra onto something else. And so last night I tried it didn't quite work, but today I'm going to try again. I'm going to be using just ordinary pen and paper, a notebook in fact. I'm going to jot down all of my income, all of my outgoings, and I'm going to make a zero-based budget. I'm going to talk to you a bit more about what a zero-based budget is, but I'm just here to kind of encourage you to let's just go for this next step. So this is the step before you even take your first step on the baby step. This is that bit there. So I'm going to call up a few companies today to find out how much I should be paying them, see if there's anybody that I haven't really quite paid, check my credit score, all those sort of things, what I'm going to be doing today. The time is now 10:48. I'm in the car, just dropped my daughter to Stitch Club. I've got to collect her again for 12 o'clock, so I've got to leave the house for about 11:40 to collect her. Then when I come home, I'm going to cook lunch. Then at 12:30 maybe sit down and have some time to do my zero-based budget, unless I'm trying to do it now, or maybe now I'll cook lunch now so that by the time 12 o'clock comes I can just get on with my work. And yeah, I'm hoping that by the end of today I will know I have a plan to start, and then I can start saving for my emergency fund. So that's the plan for today. I'm going to get on with it now, okay?